Welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today we are going to be continuing our Steve Carell mission to watch all Steve Carell films. And today, we're we talking about Date Night. Date Night was made in 2010. It was directed by Sean Levy and written by Josh Klausner. I can read. This will be a short video. I don't really want to talk about this for too long. It is a Monday. I'm tired. You're probably tired. It's Monday. And, yeah, let's just jump right into it. There's not much to talk about, but I really did enjoy this film, and I'm hoping you will too. So, basically what happens is these two characters, Phil and Claire Foster, have this thing called Date Night, where they go on a date. And they usually go to the same place, eat the same food all the time. They have children, so they're usually pretty busy. And they don't get to do a lot, and it's very sad. It's a very sad time for them. Don't have kids. And so they decide one night they're gonna do it. They're just gonna go all the way to New York City, and they're gonna have a whole date night. They're gonna go to the most expensive, most newest restaurant, and they're gonna hit the town. It's gonna be great. So they get to the place where they wanted to eat. It's expensive. It's new, and they find out that there are no open tables. So they wander around, and so one of the waiters calls for the triple horns. Where are the triple horns? Where are they? Where are the triple horns? Where are they? And they're like, we're the triple horns, which is not true. They were the Fosters. And so then basically this gang comes up and they're like, listen, we know what you have and we need it. And they're like, what? We don't know what you're talking about. We literally just stole somebody else's reservation. We are not the triple horns. And this leads them to go on this really crazy adventure in order to get back home with their kids again. And it's quite crazy. And I do say quite crazy because it just seems ridiculous. And that's part of the reason why I didn't quite enjoy it to my full extent, was just because it was a little ridiculous. There's a lot of really weird things that I think maybe shouldn't have happened because they wouldn't happen. And for a movie that you think is going to be grounded in reality, there's some stuff that is just unrealistic. That being said, this movie is a blast to watch. I'm just going to talk about the actors and we'll be done. This might be about a 5-minute long video for you guys. It's short. I want you guys to watch it. I really did enjoy it. I had a great time watching this movie, and it all has to do with these three actors, in my opinion. Steve Carell, who plays Phil. Steve Carell's funny. He's hilarious. I love him as a dramatic, funny character, and this is one of those characters that he really excels at, where he can be funny in a realistic way, and it's really great to see him portray that. I mean, I really did have a great time watching this movie, and I think that anyone would. I think that anybody watching this movie is gonna be like, all right, that was a good movie. It's a really good movie to sit back, relax, grab a bag of popcorn, open it up, and just start munching on some popcorn late at night and watching a movie. If you just want to laugh, this is a movie for you. It's a movie you don't really have to pay attention to. You can just sit there, relax with some friends, have some wings, and watch the movie. And Steve Carell it's just brilliant. I mean, he's brilliant in almost everything he does. And this is the same. I mean, he's really funny. Had a great time watching him. Tina Fey, who I don't think I've actually watched before. I don't think I've actually seen much of Tina Fey before. Played Claire. I need to watch more Tina Fey. She's hilarious. She's so funny. I didn't know she was a funny actress. I thought she was like a serious actress. She's funny. She is funny in this movie. Had a great time. The Steve Carell and Tina Fey have the same chemistry that I feel like Steve Carell and Anne Hathaway had in Get Smart. I just think that maybe it's Steve Carell. Maybe Steve Carell is just so good at forging false relationships that it just makes me feel comfortable. And I really enjoyed watching them. It felt like they've been together forever. And the other actor I want to talk about, there's a lot of actors I could talk about. I could talk about James Franco and even Mark Ruffalo takes an appearance here. But I think I'm just going to talk about Steve Carell, Tina Fey, and Mark Wahlberg, who played Holbrook. And I'm not going to talk about the character very much because I want you to watch it yourself. He's pretty funny. I don't think I've ever seen anything with Mark Wahlberg in it either. Maybe I've seen him in a couple things. I think maybe he was in The Other Guys. I think I watched that movie a while ago. I'm not like a Mark Wahlberg fan, but now I might be. I mean, he's hilarious in this movie. I thought he was like an action guy. He's so funny. Like, it's brilliant. I really enjoyed watching all of these actors, all the actors that I didn't list. I mean, just go take a look at the cast list. It's unbelievable. This it's really really funny, and I'm not gonna give it a really high score because it was a little sensational, and by sensational I mean over the top to the point where like it's just not believable. There was a really cool action scene where like these two cars crash and they drive around together. It's really weird. It's funny. It's just not very realistic. Um, this is a short video for you guys, but I'm gonna give this movie a B plus, and that's just because I had a great time. It's not a serious movie. It's not a movie I would go if you're like a solid movie goer and you're really into like watching serious movies and all that stuff. Like Cody, you wouldn't like this movie, probably. I don't think you like many comedies, but you need to watch more comedies, buddy. You need to watch more good comedies. If you want more good comedies to watch, let me know. I'll give you a couple. Um, I'll be reviewing a good comedy the week before Thanksgiving, so make sure you tune into that. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah, I mean that's it for this movie. That's all I really needed to talk to you guys about. And do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, join the Facebook group to keep up with everything that's going on, and just keep watching films. All right, guys, just keep watching films, keep watching shows, and keep recommending things to me. I've got lists. I'm moving through them pretty quick. I mean, I've watched a lot of these things. I haven't published them all because I'm only doing 5 days a week now, so it's like that's only 5 videos, and I watch probably about 5 movies a week. That being said, it's taking me a long time to get through the MCU because I'm watching it all again. Like I'm watching everything straight through every show, every movie in order of release date. And right now I'm still watching when I'm recording this on the 24th of October. I'm still watching Agents of Shield season 5, which is wonderful by the way. But there's just so many seasons, so I'll be probably at some point catching up with where I am, and I might have to take a small break from MCU, which is good probably for you guys. So make sure you give me more requests so I can save those for when I run out of MCU stuff. All right, all right. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a great day.